George W. Bush, one of the best stand-up comedians ever who accidentally ended up in politics. George W. Bush. You teach a child to read, and he or her will be able to pass a literacy test. Townsend, TENN, February 21, 2001. I'm telling you, there's an enemy that would like to attack America, Americans, again. There just is. That's the reality of the world. And I wish him all the very best. George W. Bush, Washington, D.C., January 12, 2009. I hear there's rumors on the internets that we're going to have a draft. Presidential debate, St. Louis, Mo. October 8, 2004. I know what I believe. I will continue to articulate what I believe and what I believe. I believe what I believe is right. Rome, Italy, July 22, 2001. This thaw took a wall to thaw. It's going to take a wall to unthaw. George W. Bush, on liquidity in the markets. Alexandria, La. October 20, 2008. Anyone engaging in illegal financial transactions will be caught and persecuted. George W. Bush, Washington, D.C., September 19, 2008. I think it was in the Rose Garden where I issued this brilliant statement: if I had a magic wand. But the president doesn't have a magic wand. You just can't say, low gas. George W. Bush, Washington, D.C., July 15, 2008. The most important thing is for us to find Osama bin Laden. It is our #1 priority, and we will not rest until we find him. Washington, D.C., September 13, 2001. I don't know where bin Laden is. I have no idea and really don't care. It's not that important. It's not our priority. Washington, D.C., March 13, 2002. Goodbye from the world's biggest polluter. George W. Bush, in parting words to British Prime Minister Gordon Brown and French President Nicolas Sarkozy at his final G8 summit, punching the air and grinning widely as the two leaders looked on in shock. Ruisutsu, Japan, July 10, 2008. Amigo. Amigo. George W. Bush, calling out to Italian Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi in Spanish at the G8 summit. Ruisutsu, Japan, July 10, 2008. There's an old saying in Tennessee. I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me, you can't get fooled again. Nashville, TENN, September 17, 2002. Oftentimes people ask me, why is it that you're so focused on helping the hungry and diseased in strange parts of the world? George W. Bush, Washington, D.C., April 18, 2008. Thank you, Your Holiness. Awesome speech. George W. Bush, to Pope Benedict, Washington, D.C., April 15, 2008. George W. Bush, George W. Bush. George W. Bush.